So what's going on, guys? CeeGee here today, and I'm just quickly doing this intro to be telling you guys that this is my Star Wars Battlefront 2 review. Some of the opinions in this are controversial due to like the loot crates and stuff like that, and a lot of people just not agreeing with my opinion. But this is just my opinion. Feel free to disagree with me in the comments below. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. This is just my opinion, so please just don't hate me for that, okay? And if you do disagree, just either dislike the video, or I'd rather you decide in the comment section, because dislikes are always bad. Just don't dislike, just put a comment down below saying that I'm a dick or I'm wrong or something like that. Without any further ado, let's just get straight into the review. So firstly, let's talk about the campaign, which is an instantaneous upgrade from the first game because it didn't actually have one. So we, the player, take control of Iden Versio, commander of the Empire's Special Ops team, Inferno Squad. Iden's character arc is probably the most cliche part of the story, as she ultimately decides that the Empire isn't for her and joins the rebellion. It was a huge cop-out moment, but the motivations behind it actually worked. Once the Emperor had died and the Empire became the First Order, it got a lot darker and gloomier, slaughtering innocent people to strike fear into the heart of the galaxy. I thought using that as the pivotal moment was actually a good reason to switch teams, and once I realised the same, it actually became a crucial plot point. There was also a really healthy mix-up of hero action in there as well. The mission when you play as Luke Skywalker adds a lot to the backstory of him searching for the Jedi Muriel, or as most people know it, the first Jedi Temple. Princess Leia makes a few cameos as well, as she is the leader of the Resistance after all. She allows you to join the rebellion, and Han Solo also shows up about midway through the game with a fucking beard and looks incredible. So that's kind of awesome. Lando also shows up, voiced by Billy D. Williams himself. If you don't know who that is the actor who played Lando in the films. And then at the end, there is a little Kylo Ren action, and it was super cool for the campaign to allow us to take control of these characters, because it genuinely made it feel like it was episode 6.5, which is what they were really going for. It obviously fills the gap between Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens. Overall, although the campaign can be completed in like 5 hours, it crams in enough story for every Star Wars fan to be licking their lips. It's fun, captivating, and genuinely just a damn good campaign for once. So moving swiftly on, however, onto the arcade mode. Arcade has 3 different variants: solo, co-op, or versus. Solo allows for the players to take control of all era heroes or villains and throws them into battle scenarios where the player has to do something within a certain time to pass. I personally enjoyed these as they felt like unguided tutorials for each hero, learning which character suits which playstyle, and more importantly, which playstyle suits you. The co-op mode reintroduces split screen into modern gaming, basically doing the same as solo mode, but instead of having just Han Solo, you now have Han Solo and Lando. Versus, again, is the same, but it will pit you up against your friends. For example, you could have like Rey versus Ren, or you could have Luke versus Vader, or maybe even Yoda versus Darth Maul. The possibilities are literally endless and allow for some serious hours of fun for you and your friends. To add to the challenge as well, each battle scenario has 3 stars to collect. Each star you want to earn, the harder it gets, taking away that glorified tutorial element and adding an element of mastery for each character. Unless you know exactly how that character performs, you will not succeed the hardest difficulty. Overall, the arcade mode is a good time all around, offering hours of unlimited fun, and if you're not sure how a hero works, just jump into the arcade mode and master the way of the Force. So, finally, the multiplayer. The mode that has made international news and even been considered to be banned in Europe. Now, I know my opinions come across a little controversial, but at the end of the day, it is only an opinion. I don't want to talk about loot crates too much, but realistically, this is a review, and I have to. Since the microtransactions for crystals have been removed, I see no problem with the loot crate system. Okay, it can give you an advantage over some players, but at the end of the day, it will always come down to skill. The skill of the player who is engaging in a gunfight will always be the biggest factor to who wins that gunfight. End of. Not talking about crates anymore. That's done. That's that slate. Clean slate, next part. Because it's time to actually appreciate the game for what it is. Amazing. Firstly, let's talk about the maps. Map-wise, the game is near perfect. The maps have enough variation to keep non-Star Wars fans happy, and the designs are pretty much spot on with the movies, which creates such a cool immersive feeling amongst all of the players. The new class system is also fairly good, offering different gadgets and abilities depending on who you play as. I play as Assault a majority of the time because they're quick, have good guns, and are always the first to be on the front line. I also like how they've integrated battle points into the heroes. I really like this because it offers skilled players more of a chance to have powerful characters. You have to work hard in-game to earn them, which is how it genuinely should be. You shouldn't have someone at the bottom of the team who isn't very good controlling one of the most powerful characters in the game. It's just not fair. Mechanically as well, the game is so fun. I tend to find myself playing in third person all the time because I don't like how there aren't any iron sights on the guns, it's all scopes or just zoomed in. I just feel that third person is more versatile, but the gunplay, movement system and general physics are all super fun and enjoyable. Overall, the multiplayer is a fantastic experience for any Star Wars fan, and I would highly recommend this to a fan of the franchise. So that is my Star Wars Battlefront 2 review. Do you guys agree? Let me know in the comments section below. Do you guys disagree? Also let me know in the comment section below, because I'll be replying to all of your guys' comments who tell me what you guys think about the game, or whether I'll get into a debate with you or just say I completely agree with you. But if you have enjoyed this video, of course please remember to smash the thumbs up button. It would mean the absolute world to me, and if you haven't already, it is free after all. Smash the subscribe button just down below and you will be subscribed to my channel. You will be a subscriber, you will be a member of the CeeGees, I guess you could call them. And if you want to be notified every time I upload, please remember to hit this little bell right here and you will get a notification every time me, CeeGee, uploads a video, and you will be amongst the first people in the world, the whole wide world, to watch me make a twat of myself. Now guys, I have been your boy CeeGee. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning into the channel yet again, and I'll see you guys soon with a brand spanking new video. Goodbye.